So, you want to start your online presence on social media, you want to start growing on YouTube, on Instagram or TikTok, but you don't know where to start from. You have watched a lot of maybe videos or reels on it and everything says something different. But where to start? You click the right video because world is changing, algorithms do change, audience changes, and we need to adapt to them if we want to grow on socials. And in this video, I'm going to tell you the exact steps what you should do in order to start building your online presence on social media and grow your accounts. Hey everyone, my name is Ulazzo and I help other people succeed. So if you want to live your best life, you want to build your online presence, if you want to learn everything related to productivity, marketing, and discipline, hit that follow button and I'll be waiting for you on my page. Just to let you know, I have my laptop here. Sometimes I will be looking down here in order not to forget what I have noted down for myself. So let's get started. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the content, because the content is king and everything depends on the content. And what I mean by that, a lot of people tell you that you have to choose one strict niche and then you have to strictly go on it. But what if I tell you that it doesn't work like that anymore? Because in 2025 and also the next year, it's going to be the same for sure. Only choosing one content pillar doesn't work anymore. But it doesn't mean that you have to talk about everything on your videos, on your blog. No, you have to choose one main content pillar which will represent your personality, which will represent your experience. Let's say it can be fitness, it could be finance, marketing, discipline, and etc. And then you will have to choose 2 or 3 side pillars, side content pillars. And how to choose those content side pillars is, it depends on the lifestyle you do, it depends on the current trends, it depends on what you do in the life right now. For example, if you're building a house, just make a series out of it. It's going to be your second side pillar. Or if you're moving into a new country, that could be your other content pillar. Or if you're looking for a job, just show this journey in your blog and it can be the side content pillar for your blog. The reason why it works in 2025 or in 2026, it will work the same, is because it helps you reach the broader audience without even trying to. Because if you keep posting only about what you do in your work, it will be very hard for you to go viral, to reach the wider audience and to actually build the community. And also it keeps you more human-like, and so people know that this is not a robot or this is not an agency working on some page, but that is a real person who has a real life, who has different topics to talk about. And talking about that, we are coming to step number 2, building a content identity, not just content. And what I mean by that, people follow people. People don't follow content topics. They follow people that show you, that teach you those topics. So that's very important, not only what you talk about, but also how you talk about it. How do you showcase it? Is it just simple, strict video on do this, do this, do this? Or if you are showing the personality of behind it, if you're showing how you achieved it, how you come to this point, that is very important. What you do, how you do it, how you show it to your audience, and of course your lifestyle, meaning why you do certain things in your blog. Another thing that will help you build your identity would be having your signature. And what I mean by that, it could be a signature greeting, like the way you always greet your people. Or it could be a signature color that will be a dominant one in your blog. You will be wearing it, you will have it in your background on your videos and etc. You will use fonts in this color. Or it can even be a signature font that whenever people see this font, they're like, oh, you know, that blogger was using this font. The next thing that we're going to talk in this video is choosing the correct platform. You know, right now it's 2025 and there are a lot of platforms going around and you don't know what to choose. But what if I tell you that you don't have to post on all of those social media platforms? What you should do is choose one main platform and then the second side platform where you will be repurposing your main content. But of course, at the same time adapting. But how do you choose where to start from? Should I start from TikTok, from YouTube, from Instagram, or maybe from Threads? Let me tell you one thing. If you want fast attention, if you want to test a lot of ideas, choose either TikTok or Instagram Reels, because short forms of videos are the ones that are easier to start, easier to reach a broader audience, and easier to test things. Once you decide that, okay, so I already know my path, how to move around, what is my niche, what is my content pillar, side one, main one, then you can already utilize YouTube Shorts, because YouTube Shorts will be your way, your funnel to the long form content, meaning long form YouTube videos. And long form YouTube videos are a bit harder to reach for a bigger audience if nobody still knows you, but at the same time builds more trust, more credibility between the person and their audience. So that's why try to choose wisely, and then of course repurpose your content. And what I mean by repurposing, if you have created several short form content for Instagram Reels, you of course can repurpose it for YouTube Shorts as well in order to reach a broader audience on YouTube. Next thing is about consistency. When somebody says consistency, a lot of people think it's about posting daily or posting like 5 times a week, but no. Consistency is all about systemizing your work. And what I mean by that, before actually starting your blog, research, make a content pillars ready for yourself, and then start crafting ideas of your content. Batch record 5 to 7 videos beforehand and start scheduling them for the month instead of posting them all together. And then within this, you will have a time for yourself and you will not have to work every day on it because you will be burned out. And believe me or not, but being burned out is #1 reason why a lot of people quit blogging or being shown up on their online presence, online social media. Just to summarize, what you have to do right now, first of all, choose the content pillars for your blog. Then choose the correct platform and where you will be repurposing them, building your strategy, building your system, crafting ideas, batch recording your videos, and making sure that you don't quit when it becomes a bit hard for you to manage all of this. So that's why we need to build systems first. And just in addition, I also would like to talk about AI, because a lot of people are using right now AI tools such as ChatGPT or any other platforms like that to work on ideas. That's really good to utilize them, but it should be a tool that will help you and not to replace you, because a lot of people right now use ChatGPT just for crafting ideas and then for making videos, for doing everything, and there is no identity. Yes, it might be okay for growing some channels, but if you want to build your personal brand, your online presence, this will not work. Utilize it correctly. Utilize it for ideas and then adapt it to your lifestyle, to your personality. Never ever try to copy paste it, because it's noticeable and people are not interested in watching it. The next bonus thing that I also wanted touch base on is building your online community. You don't only have to post something, but also try to respond to every little comment. Even if somebody put just a like emoji in your comment, just respond to it. You are slowly building your community, and it will make you and your audience even closer. They will trust you more, and it will help you to grow even faster than you think. And last thing is monetization, because a lot of people do this as a job and not just as a hobby, which is as it should be. Don't wait to be officially monetized. For example, if you're doing YouTube, don't wait that AdSense will approve you when you will start monetizing, or you're waiting for your first 10K followers on YouTube to be monetized. No, try to build your own monetization system. What I mean by that, if you are doing any digital products, try to build digital products that you can promote on your videos and then sell it. But of course, don't do it if you don't have any knowledge about it. If you're, for example, a teacher or instructor, you can do it. Or you can do a collab post with some brands. You can reach out directly to brands in order to promote their products if they're related to your content on your videos, in order to be monetized even quicker than you think. So that's all for this video. Just to let you know that you might see I'm also building my YouTube channel, because I'm already proficient in Instagram, but I'm slowly going to YouTube as one of the platforms that I want to utilize for my work. So that's why I really would like to have your support. If you like this video, please like it, leave a comment, let me know what platforms you will be using, what will be your content pillars. It's really interesting for me to read all of those and help you if there is a need. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you believe that this kind of videos do motivate you and they are working for you. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.